In the midst of the bustling local restaurant, the cheerful atmosphere suddenly shifted to a moment filled with tension. On what seemed like an ordinary day, Suga, the famous member of BTS currently serving as a social service worker in the military, found himself involved in a situation that tested his courage. This heroic moment not only touched the hearts of many, but also showcased the deep humanity of someone often regarded as a superstar. During lunch, Suga, wearing an orange shirt, was engaged in casual conversation with his colleagues. However, the mood changed drastically when a middle-aged man suddenly collapsed at a nearby table. His face was pale, and he appeared to be gasping for air, with clear signs of a heart attack. Confusion spread among the restaurant patrons, many of whom looked bewildered and unsure of what to do. While the restaurant staff attempted to contact emergency services, Suga and his colleague, who was seated not far from him, quickly realized they had to act. Without hesitation, they rushed to the side of the fallen man. Their training as social service workers had prepared them for situations like this, but no one could have imagined how quickly they would need to apply those skills. Suga immediately knelt beside the man, positioning his hands to begin CPR. His colleague, dressed in gray, prepared to ensure the man's airway remained clear. In these crucial moments, the entire restaurant watched anxiously. In the silence, Suga remained calm and focused, counting the necessary compressions with remarkable concentration. Their courage and dedication became the spotlight as all eyes were on them, awaiting the much-needed medical assistance. After what felt like an eternity, the sound of the ambulance sirens finally echoed through the air. The paramedics arrived and quickly took over, and thanks to the swift actions of Suga and his colleague, the man's pulse returned to normal. The restaurant patrons breathed a sigh of relief, witnessing the moment with deep gratitude. As the situation in the restaurant began to normalize, videos of Suga and his colleagues' heroic moments started to spread on social media. Many were surprised that one of the biggest music stars in the world could take action in such a situation. The footage went viral, attracting attention not only from BTS fans, but also from the general public. Many expressed their admiration for Suga, highlighting that behind the fame, there is an ordinary person ready to help in critical moments. Suga is known for his humility and strong work ethic. On every occasion, he emphasizes the importance of giving back to the community. The moment in the restaurant was a true example of those values. It served as a reminder that even though he is a celebrity, Suga does not forget his responsibility as a caring individual. Following the incident, responses from fans and public figures flooded social media. Many shared personal stories about how BTS's music and Suga's messages have inspired and supported them in their lives. One fan tweeted, "Suga has always been my hero because of his music, but today he showed that he is also a hero in real life." Prominent figures in South Korea, including government officials and healthcare professionals, praised the courage and quick response of Suga and his colleague. Some argued that this incident should encourage more people to learn CPR and be prepared for emergencies. This incident was not just about Suga's heroic actions. It also served as a reminder of the important role social service workers play in society. As someone who has chosen to undertake this duty, Suga demonstrated that contributions to the community often happen behind the scenes, far from the public eye. His dedication to serving the community during his military service highlights the importance of their presence during crises. In interviews after the incident, several restaurant patrons recounted how Suga and his colleague remained calm and efficient while handling the situation. "We were all panicking, but they were so focused," said a restaurant staff member. "We felt inspired by their bravery." The moment in the restaurant left a profound legacy. It is not just about the courage of a celebrity, but about humanity and social responsibility. Suga, who is usually known on grand stages, is now remembered as someone who saw a person in distress and stepped forward without hesitation to help. In a world often disconnected from reality, this incident reminds us all that every individual, no matter how famous, has the potential to make a significant difference. Amid the hustle and bustle of life, Suga's actions teach us the importance of empathy, courage, and taking real action to help others. A valuable lesson that will be remembered and inspire many around the world. We want to emphasize that the news we presented above is not fabricated or sensationalized. As news bearers, we are committed to delivering accurate and trustworthy information. This news is derived from various credible sources, including articles published on YouTube and other platforms. We always strive to verify every piece of information before publication to maintain the integrity and accuracy of the news we deliver to the public. We appreciate the attention and trust of our readers and strive to continue providing relevant and precise information. If there are any questions or further clarifications, we are ready to provide explanations. We also recognize the importance of transparency in every report we present. Therefore, we include relevant sources and provide clear references so that readers can verify the information. In this fast-paced information era, we are committed to providing the right context and avoiding the spread of unfounded news. We invite everyone to continue supporting our efforts in disseminating quality news. If there are criticisms, suggestions, or feedback, we are very open to hearing them, as they are invaluable in improving the quality of our journalism. We thank you for your attention and support and hope that the information we present can be beneficial to society. We also want to emphasize that every news we present is not fabricated or engineered. We are committed to conducting thorough research and seeking the truth of every piece of information we receive. Our team of journalists works hard to ensure that the news we deliver is accurate and based on reliable facts. We obtain information from various credible sources, including articles from verified media, interviews with relevant informants, and content from platforms such as YouTube and social media, which we evaluate carefully to ensure its validity. We believe that this diversity of information sources helps provide a more comprehensive and objective picture of each issue we addressed. We understand that the news we present can impact the public, so we are responsible for delivering information with integrity. We will also continue to update and correct information if there are errors or new developments that need to be communicated to readers. We appreciate the trust placed in us and hope to continue providing news that is not only informative, but also beneficial to all. Thank you for your support, and we are committed to continuously improving the quality of our journalism moving forward. And carrying out our journalistic duties, we understand how important transparency and accountability are. Therefore, we invite readers to actively participate in the dialogue. If there are criticisms, suggestions, or questions regarding the content we present, we are happy to open space for such feedback. We believe that good communication between us and our readers can strengthen relationships and ensure that we continue to adapt to the needs and expectations of the audience. We are committed to listening to the voices of our readers and answering every question to the best of our ability. Furthermore, we want to affirm that we always strive to present balanced news, considering all perspectives and giving a voice to those who may not be represented. We aim to highlight diversity in our coverage so that all parties receive fair and proportional attention. We also recognize that the information we present can have significant consequences. Therefore, we always strive to verify facts before publication and adhere to ethical journalistic principles. This includes respecting individual privacy and seeking not to disseminate information that could harm certain parties without a strong basis. We are grateful to readers who have followed our news and hope to continue building trust and good relationships with our community. With your support, we are committed to continuing to improve the quality and accuracy of the news we present. Thank you for your attention and trust.